GBP slips on manufacturing data ahead of the election. With just 2 days to go before the general election in the UK, sterling has slipped by 0.5% against the US dollar. That dip was assisted by poor manufacturing data. The Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index dropped to 50.9 in June from 51.2 in May. That was contrary to market expectations of a small rise to 51.4. It must be said that this is still above the median point of 50, which marks a divide between growth and contraction. And the May figure was a surprisingly strong result. We also saw the slowest shop price inflation since late 2021 in the British Retail Consortium report overnight. With the turmoil of a very unpredictable general election just 48 hours away, it doesn't take a lot to unsettle traders, and this seems to have been enough. The GBP USD rate is down to 1.2630 this morning, but the GBP Euro rate looks more stable at 1.1775. We don't have much to report from the UK today, but there's a lot of Eurozone activity, as mentioned below. Eurozone inflation slowdown forecast. We will hear several speeches by members of the European Central Bank today, including one from the President, Christine Lagarde. These will be accompanied by unemployment data, which is forecast to be almost unchanged month on month, and by the Consumer Price Index for the Eurozone, which is expected to reflect a small slowdown to an annualized 2.5%. That is still above the ECB's preferred target of 2%, but moving in the right direction. All the markets really want to know is when the ECB will start cutting their base rate, which was raised significantly to try to return inflation to their 2% target. Ahead of these speeches and that data, the euro is trading around 1.1775 against the pound, 1.0725 against the US dollar. NZ business pessimism increases. The New Zealand Institute of Economic Research Business Confidence Index is a measure of the optimism of pessimism amongst some 2,500 Kiwi businesses. Sadly, the survey results haven't been in the positive zone since the middle of 2021, and the index was released overnight showing negative 44, the second quarterly drop in a row. Understandably, that was greeted with a bout of New Zealand dollar selling in the foreign exchange market. The GBP NZD rate is up to NZD 2.0860 this morning, more than a cent higher than yesterday's low.